September 25th, I believe. Early in the morning, we had come back from the bar. We were joking around, wrestling around.
Who came back from the bar?
Myself and a couple friends, along with Matt, had come back a little before I have. And,
just a minute. Who was at the bar?
There was my roommate Jesse had come back a couple, probably 10, 20 minutes before us, I think, and then Matt and a couple of our other friends were there. Walking back, everybody had left. I had come back afterwards, met up with them over.
I have no idea what you're just telling me. Neither does anybody else.
Okay.
How drunk were you?
I was intoxicated. I was not completely belligerent.
You were drunk?
Yes.
That I sort of figured out from both reading this and listening to your nonsense just now.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Judge Judy continues in a moment.
So I had enough room I could turn and bite his finger. That's when he starts UFC trying to dive tackle me. So I gave him a good smack back, and it was hard.
And what happened to your face, Mr. Coward?
My jaw was broken.
Real cases, real people. Judge Judy. Stephen J. Cowart says former friend Matt Foss broke his jaw during a night of heavy drinking. Matt says it was Jake who was doing all the drinking.
You went to a bar at what time?
We walked over there.
You.
I walked over there, Your Honor, probably around 10 or 11.
Who did you walk over with?
My friend Zach, Jesse.
This gentleman walked over with you?
Yes, I believe so.
What does that mean you believe so, Mr. Cowart?
Well, earlier in the evening, we had all walked over there as a group. A few of us had come back and gone back over to the bar. It's right across the street.
So you went to the bar twice?
I didn't. I only stayed once.
Where had you been drinking that night, Mr. Cowart?
We had been drinking over...
Not we.
I had been drinking over at the trailer park where we were staying for the evening and at the bar.
Go ahead.
So as we got back to the trailer park...
I don't want to hear we. I'm talking about you.
As I got back to the trailer park, we had been drinking some beer. Matt and I started wrestling around, joking around like we had done a lot in the past, growing up together. It kind of got escalated. He had choked me to the ground, so we had a few words. As I walked away, kind of stood up, and we kind of ended the argument. He walked up and punched me in the face.
And you saw that?
Yes.
And you were drunk?
Yeah.
Tell me your story, Mr. Foss.
I met up with these guys in Escondido, California, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We stopped at the gas station, stopped at the grocery store to get beer.
Had you known him before?
I've known both of them for years.
Go ahead.
We proceed to go to the desert, Tocatilla. As we get there, we stop. We all let air out of our tires for off-roading. They crack open the 12-packs. This is about 5:30 in the afternoon. As we drive through, it takes us about 2.5 hours to get to the camp. Every 20 minutes, 25 minutes, we stop so they can use the restroom, pop some more beers. Then we keep going.
Who's driving?
I was driving my personal truck.
Okay.
Jesse was driving his truck with a passenger, and then Jake was in with Jesse, I believe. And then there was another truck with 2 other people. We get to camp. We all have dinner. It's kind of like a little buffet thing. One of the guys there cooks. Jake came up to me. He was having a Jack Daniels and Coke, and he had a bottle of Jägermeister in his pocket. He was ready to go. At no point did I ever go to the bar that night, or either of them. None of us left each other's sight. So them going to the bar is false. Then we go to a place called Cell Phone Hill. We watch the helicopters practicing. Then from there, we go to another place. Beers the whole time.
Who's drinking?
All the other trucks except mine. I've been sober for years, so no alcohol was consumed.